How should we relate to this spiritual battle going on around us? Should we just sit back and relax and watch things unfold? Besides, what can we do? This is part 4 of a 6-part series on ultimate rest. Our key text is found in 1 Corinthians 2:9, the New King James Version, and it reads, "But as it is written, eye has not seen, nor ear heard, nor have entered into the heart of man the things which God has prepared for those who love him." It's easy to take the attitude that, well, the final events are going to happen as predicted, so what can I do about it other than just simply go along with them? After all, what can I do by myself? But that's not how God's people are to relate to the world around them, especially the final events. So, how should we respond? Revelation 14 tells us that our purpose at this time in history is to let everybody know about God's judgment and help them prepare for the second coming of Jesus. Revelations 14:6-12 give us our marching orders. It identifies God's people as patient saints who keep the commandments of God and have the faith of Jesus. It lets us know how we should respond to God, the creator of heaven and earth, and how we should respond to the false prophets, those proclaiming to have the same power as God. Additionally, it instructs God's people to proclaim him and the everlasting good news to the entire world. Revelation 14:6-12 says, "Then I saw another angel flying in the midst of heaven, having the everlasting gospel to preach to those who dwell on the earth, to every nation, tribe, tongue, and people, saying with a loud voice, fear God and give glory to him, for the hour of his judgment has come, and worship him who made heaven and earth, the sea, and the springs of water." And another angel followed, saying, "Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she has made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication." Then a third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, "If any worship the beast and his image and receive his mark on his forehead or on his hand, he himself shall also drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out full strength into the cup of his indignation. He shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of his torment ascends forever and ever, and they have no rest day or night who worship the beast and his image, and whoever receive the mark of his name." Here is the patience of the saints. Here are those that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. People of God remain in present truth as admonished in 2 Peter 1:12, which says, "For this reason, I will not be negligent to remind you always of these things, though you know and are established in the present truth." Considering the time in which we live, the present truth lies in the three angels' message proclaimed in Revelation 14:6-12. In Revelation 14:6-12, we find the essence of what our calling is at this time in Earth's history. Notice it starts out with the everlasting gospel, the wonderful good news of Christ's death and resurrection, upon which is our only hope and ultimate rest. There is also the message that the hour of his judgment has come, found in Revelations 14:7, the New King James Version. This is a powerful sign or marker that points to the end of time. Moreover, there is the call to worship the one who made heaven and earth, in contrast to the fearful warning about those staying in Babylon and worshiping the beast and his image. Finally, there is a depiction of God's end-time people. It says, "Here is the patience of the saints. Here are those who keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus." In contrast to the people of God, Revelation 14:11 reveals that there will be no rest for those who worship the beast and his image. They have no rest day or night. Though various ideas exist regarding what this exactly means, all would agree that these people do not experience the kind of rest that God offers for those who are faithful to him. It's important to notice that the three angels' message is the everlasting gospel. The point is, this gospel, this good news is eternal. It will last forever. Through it, we will have eternal rest. But have you ever attended a funeral and heard the preacher or someone refer to the deceased saying, "May he or she rest in peace"? What does rest in peace mean? Find out in part 4, Rest in Peace. Check it out.